Anxiety isn't a problem that you need to fix. Anxiety is actually the body learning to stay in survival. It's your way of responding to stress, because if you've been in stressful experiences for many times or for a long period of time, your body learns to stay anxious in order to try to protect you so that you can identify danger faster. When we go through stressful experiences, our body produces adrenaline and cortisol, but too much of this adrenaline and cortisol can keep our body stuck in that state. When we go through something stressful that our body perceives as dangerous, we experience tension in the body and we're beginning to scan for danger. Now, even though there might not be any real danger, your body is still tense and still scanning for danger as a learned conditioned response. After time, our body loses the ability to differentiate between real and perceived danger, and it takes a lot less external stimuli in order to create that response within us. And then you may begin to also notice overthinking. All of this was created in order to help us protect ourselves. But that's why insight alone doesn't help. And traditional talk therapy can keep us stuck talking about the things that are making us anxious, trying to convince ourselves that everything is fine, even though logically we might understand everything is fine, our nervous system doesn't believe it. A lot of therapy also focuses on anxiety coping skills, but these coping skills were designed to use in the moment of anxiety to help us deal with the anxiety or with the panic attack. It doesn't actually help us change how our body responds to just day-to-day life to prevent anxiety. That's why at Evolve Therapy and Counseling, we use a structured 4-phase nervous system-based method called the Sovereign Body Method. This method always starts with first regulating the nervous system through body-based techniques. This alone helps you lower your baseline of anxiety and get you back into the window of tolerance. Pretty much what we're doing is we're showing the nervous system and the body evidence of safety when there is real safety, so that way we can begin to differentiate between real danger and perceived danger. Because right now, the body, the nervous system is always in a state of perceived danger, even when there might not be real danger. We always start working with this in neutral moments, because again, we don't want you using coping skills when the anxiety happens. We want to create safety in the body so that that decreases the likelihood of anxiety attack. Once you have more safety in your body, once your nervous system is more regulated, once you feel more grounded, you actually have more capacity to feel your emotions and they don't feel as uncomfortable. So after we do that first safety building, regulating part, then we can begin to actually figure out why you're feeling anxiety, feel that anxiety in the body, but also let it go. We're not meant to live with all of these negative emotions in our body. So the Sovereign Body Method gives us a way to feel our emotions, understand what signals they're giving us because we feel things because something in the world is important to us. Our feelings are not problems, they're information. And after that first phase, we're able to feel our feelings and then let them go and release them from our body. We're no longer living in survival mode. This method is perfect for people who have been to therapy before, who have reached a certain point in their therapy but are looking for something deeper. Therapy shouldn't just help us cope with life, it should actually create transformation in how we experience life. It should give us capacity to feel negative emotions and understand that we're still safe in feeling them, but also to give us capacity to feel positive emotions. So if this method seems like it's something that could be right for you, schedule a consultation and we can talk more about how it can look for you.